I want to clarify in our writings, one of the pages is called Don't Think Like a Greek. But we have come to the realization that when you overthrow a civilization, you get to tell everyone else what they were about. So the Romans took the best stuff and hid it. They hid it. And be like the United States of America, surrounded on all sides. And they've been trying to break this country for decades. Now you're dealing with people who have no allegiance to a country or a nation or a god. They think they are gods. And there is a tale in mythology about the Titans that challenged the gods, right? Well, those gods were fallen angels, Beelzebub and Satan. Okay, and those Titans didn't care about evil, they didn't care about good. They decided that they were gods. I want to ask yourself, like, do you think you're a Titan? This country only exists because God allowed it. And he decreed it. And when the British came in 1812, the finger of God chased them away. And there was, I don't know his rank, but a British officer on a horse that was leaving DC. He asked the old woman, he said, "Good God, lady, is this the normal weather of this world?" And she said, "No, this was just for you." And that's the power of God. And with our modern technology, we look at people in the past as a joke. We think because we have a computer that we're better. No. I dare any one of you to drop all your technology, walk out into the woods, and try to live for a week. You can't do it. And that's exactly what they wanted. We're so dependent on this stuff. Even us. We like our music. We like to look at history. But we've seen things in the technology that is sickening. So, half the people in this body are musicians. And we created a lot of music. Okay. And we bought a program called Acid Pro back in the day and made all of our music with it. And Sony guaranteed it was post your music to Acid Planet and it will exist forever on the internet. But in 2018, Sony decided to take everybody's music that uploaded and they sold it to a German company called Magix with an X. Now, Magix sells loops, little bits of sound to this generation. And all that information came from the last generation that was robbed. You know how many people made music, uploaded it, and then it was stolen from them? That's like a microcosm of the world. So, Google, we're looking at you. So imagine not just somebody who's data mining you. They've used psychology to identify you in every aspect. Facebook, people think it's fun to fill out surveys. Why are you filling out surveys? You have to understand that people now are not bad people. They're just confused. But all this data in the future could be used to create the first true artificial intelligence. And that is the beast. And that beast is going to hide. It's going to use the first beast, which is going to be a man, that he's going to use the second beast to harvest information. And the first true AI is going to wake up and realize in about 10 seconds it's going to know all of human knowledge, all of it. And what it will want is genetic information. So the first beast is a man that's going to try to sell life extension to human beings. So when you're a 10 billion, like you have $10 billion or $100 billion, it doesn't matter. You're still going to die. And he's going to try to sell that. And what is going to happen is he's going to think he's God. And he's using his machine. And that machine is using him. That machine is going to take all that information and then create its own organic body with a completely unlocked DNA strain. It will understand genetics. So all the information harvested right now is a weapon. And I want to tell every single buddy, governments, citizens, you're being used. Not just as a consumer, but every single thing you do, someone takes and then makes more money off of it. We looked at something that made us want to puke. The DMV sells your personal information to corporations. Now, right here today, we're standing in the United States of America. But we're confused. Is this still the land of the free and the home of the brave? Is this still one nation under God or not? It's time to make a choice.